Welcome to VAUX. Today we're going to answer one question. How to snipe on VAUX. You would think that this map isn't suited for a sniper, so let's see if you still have the same opinion at the end of this video. I will give you all the tips and tricks and the strategy that I use to help my team and to get some nice kill streaks as a sniper on VAUX. The first thing that you should do is to head outside. It's a death trap if you stay indoors for a sniper, so get out of there as fast as possible. Take a closer look at the map. 2 flags are located inside, 2 outside, and Bravo is a mix of both. Technically, Bravo is also located outside, but it doesn't make that much sense for a sniper to hang around over there, so let's just focus on Alpha, Charlie and Delta. This is your battleground, and today we're going to turn this place into sniper territory. I don't know what kind of sniper you are, but I always have this crazy idea that I need to lead my team into victory, even as a sniper. And on some maps you can do this, but on this map we will do the opposite. Don't try to lead your team, but support them instead. Provide them with cover by killing as many enemies as you can, and provide them with intel about the enemy team with your flare gun. Your job is not to capture flags. You have to make it easier for your buddies so that they can capture them. So don't expect to end up leading the scoreboard. Whenever possible, try to make sure that you have the high ground and that you have a good view of the flag that you are covering. The chances that the enemy team is going to start shooting at you are not that big when your team is attacking. But it will happen from time to time when you're waiting for your buddies until they push towards the next flag. Wait for them, let them take the initiative, and then make sure that you're right behind them so that you can cover them. I don't want to state the obvious, but VAUX is an infantry focused map and most of the action takes place indoors. Some guys compare this with Operation Locker from Battlefield 4, and for a big part they're right. So why would you want to snipe on a map like this? We all know that most people go for the short to medium range classes and weapons on this map, so why snipe? Well, I just stated the reason. Most people go for weapons that excel at killing in close to medium range firefights. In other words, it would be difficult for them to kill somebody in those longer range engagements. So there is a big opportunity here for you because there is no one here to stop you. All it takes is to pick up a sniper rifle and follow a few basic tips and strategies. The strategy on this map is very simple for a sniper. Just hang back and follow your team. You're allowed to go inside, but don't go too far and stay away from Bravo and Echo. Consider these flags as off limits. The only thing that you will find at these flags is certain death. The fact that you're not the one who is leading the team also means that you're going to stay alive a lot longer, which is great, but it comes with one big problem: ammo. You're going to run out sooner or later, so never wait to ask for ammo until you have nothing left. So keep a close eye on your ammo and start requesting for more when you think that the time is right. The support guys on this map will be very busy shooting at everything that moves, so if you have to, then just kneel down in front of them and he will understand what you mean. I'm sure that you've noticed throughout this video that I spot the enemy first before I take the shot. I don't always do that, but I try to do it most of the time. This will make it easier for you to track him if you didn't kill him with only one shot, but this will also draw the attention of your buddies. The more people that you spot, the bigger the chances that your team will take the lead. Intel is one of the most important factors that can mean the difference between winning or losing if the teams are balanced. Imagine that in the next round that you play, that all the enemies are constantly spotted. This would make your life a whole lot easier, right? So for once, spamming is a good thing, with your spotting flare and by spotting the enemy yourself. The extra advantage of hanging back is the fact that you're an assured spawn point for the rest of your squad. Don't think that you're the best spawn point, because you're not. The guy closer to the flag will probably be better positioned so that your buddies can start their new life closer to a flag. This also means that they can take greater risks. In other words, they can play more aggressively, because they don't have to worry about being able to spawn again close to the action. They will always have you as a backup. This last tip isn't the biggest game changer, but all of these little details will help your team with winning this round. I'm sure that you're a great sniper, so I'm not going to tell you which sniper rifle you should use. I think that we can all agree on the fact that you need a sniper rifle that is more oriented towards short to medium range firefights. You certainly don't need a 10x scope, and the last thing that you need is to draw attention to yourself with that scope glint. On this map, a 4x scope will suffice. For me, that meant using the Gewehr M95 Marksman. I just like it, and the fact that I can stay zoomed in on my targets makes up for the fact that it doesn't have a sweet spot. This doesn't mean that you have to use it too. If you do great with the SMLE for example, then by all means, stick to that. The handgun is a similar story. I need a finisher, so the M1911 is my weapon of choice. The only gadget that I use on this map is the flare gun for all the obvious reasons. I chose to stick with the standard grenades even though they tweaked them in the latest DLC, and I never had to use my hatchet because I wanted to hang back to support my team. It's a lot easier than you think to be an effective sniper on 4th of all. You're doing your team a huge favor by supporting them, and in the meantime you can get a lot of kills while you are helping out your buddies. The strategy that you have to follow is super easy, and the only thing that you have to worry about is that you don't run out of ammo. I uploaded the full gameplay video on how to snipe on 4th of all. If you're interested and you want to see more clearly on how you can do this, then please check out that video. I made a live commentary and the only thing that I ask in return is for some feedback on that video. This was Fog of Gaming, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the battlefield.